Hello everyone, welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships group stage, and this is still week 3. Let me explain the situation for this game. We have, coming into this game, this is, I should say who it is first, shouldn't I? This is BenbowBaggins and his Lizards versus Olivier du Lac, or ODL, and his Skaven. So, coming into this, we have an interesting situation, sort of. ODL is on 6 points and is qualified. Nothing to be done about that, which kind of always ruins these games. Everyone was kind of asked if they could try to arrange the games to happen at the same time, but this was one of the many groups that couldn't do that. So they know going into this, right? The ODL is qualified. So ODL, like, I'm not saying he will do anything. I haven't seen the game. I don't know anything about it. Has the opportunity to kind of decide, doesn't he? What's going to happen here? Same as lots of people will. As nothing can happen to him, the choice of who goes through with him is between Bright, who is currently on 4 points, and BenbowBaggins, who is currently on 1 point. So BenbowBaggins has to beat ODL to equal the points, and then the touchdown situation is Bright has scored 2, and BenbowBaggins has scored 2. So Benbow only needs to win, because he can't win while scoring no touchdowns. So Benbow only needs to win. Yes, not just qualified. He also, it doesn't even matter. Not that that matters, like, but if it did matter, he's also qualified as top of group regardless. So, really, Olivier du Lac, if he prefers BenbowBaggins in the cup instead of Bright, can just lose here. Like, that's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, if like, Bright, not so much, but this could have happened with, like, K-Fool or Devo. Like, and I would immediately just not play properly. Like, just kick him out. Like, why would I want those players in the knockout cup with me when it's for money? Yeah, but I don't want them in the cup, Plo, at all. Like, if I think Bright is better than BenbowBaggins, why the hell would I want Bright in the cup? You should just lose and allow BenbowBaggins to go through, because it slightly increases your chance of winning money. Nobody... The integrity of the competition is winning. You do the correct tactic to win the money. It's not the Olympics. There's nobody signed, like, you have to do your best waivers. Sure, they should. Oh, wait, does it actually say in the thing that they have to do their best? Okay. Well, then in that case, you'd have to, sneakily not do your best rather than just blatantly not do your best. But it's for money. Like, it's for money. It is the biggest problem with this format. These third rounds are giving people some power. So yes, BenbowBaggins just has to win. and he goes through with the same score but more touchdowns than Bright, Olivier doesn't give a flying monkey's thump whether he wins or loses. And even if he, like, you know, even if he has the integrity, he has no motivation. Even if he does think he should try his best, he has no motivation to try his best. Like, he could have scheduled this game for when he was due to, like, eat his lunch and breastfeed his cat, because it doesn't matter to him. I mean, case in point, has anyone ever seen ODL set up like this before? Because this is some dog shit. What an insanely terrible setup. This is I don't care, so I'm just going to play like a banger. He's put the mighty blow on the LOS so he could run round and hit a skink. He hasn't protected this lane. Obviously, because he's done that, on a solid D, that's getting based by 2 lizards. Like, it's just awful, isn't it? And his answer, if you told him that it's rubbish, would almost certainly be, who cares? I've qualified. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this. This is against skinks. Tell me this is not on purpose. Euro Bowl winner. Sometime top of NAF rankings player. Sidelines against skinks. Bembo's not even going for it. And wouldn't have made it. Would have immediately rolled 112 or whatever that was. Oh, there we go. Hey! And again, tell me that ODL plays that way. Tell me in previous games you've seen ODL play that way. This is some nonsense. Well, bye-bye, Bright. Congratulations, Bembo. I wouldn't take it as a compliment, mate. ODL thinks that you're easier to beat. Bembo, mate, are you mental? Why would you do that? Why in the living blue fuck wouldn't you just stay in a cage? You could have just gone there and put the other skink there. Why are you outside a cage taking a blockless loner block? Like, no wonder ODL wants you in the cup and not Bright. What the hell is that nonsense? Alright. One die, just ODL just jump in for fun. Full powering him, doesn't even need the strip, suck a dick. Jesus. Rats. Good job, Bembo. Christ. Alright, I need to reset a second, because I'm just going to be insulting to Bembo. And there's no real need to do that, is it? Like, it's just... It's a combination of the fact that this was basically gifted to him by ODL playing like a plum. Possibly on purpose. And he's just lobbed it back to him. Like, I don't want your pity win. But that was obviously just absolutely terrible. In a full cage. Just decided to stand out in the open. Could have made this 3 dice. Wouldn't even be hard to have made this 3 dice. But never mind. Haha! And if he'd made it 3 dice, the reroll would have sacked him. Yeah. Full sports betting Scandal. ODL put money on like Bright being kicked out, and Benbow put money on Bright making it. Now they're both desperately trying to lose. No, now you've given him a... Now you've given him an... Oh, God. Why would you base him instead of just standing off him? Giving him a chain. Why is he... Like, why is he scoring? Why is he scoring? There's no way this is real, right? It's just ODL pissing about. Like, literally just messing about, clicking on things, doing whatever. What does it matter? It is a political statement, yes. It's not. But I'm guessing that Cy and I don't know what Tories are, so... It's a blitz! Alright, hang on, before we go anywhere. Let me just give full credit to Benbow for setting up in an A+ anti-blitz setup. Well done, Benbow. Top marks, gold star. Like, see what I mean? Like, in no universe, if this game mattered to him, does ODL on a blitz do a 4+ jump with his blodge gutter on turn 4? Like, it just doesn't happen. I'll be honest with you, Plo. I'm not entirely watching this game now because it's absolute nonsense from ODL side. He's clearly just taking the piss. Like, if the first drive wasn't enough, that jump on a blitz has absolutely solidified it. I mean, what's he even doing there? Like, why is he just basing the back of the cage with a clan rat so he can take a block? Oh, that's good. He got a removal there. Was that a good move? I'm confused. Oh, did I miss him chaining before that? Okay, hang on. How does he get a... Okay. So that if that was a push, he could do it again. I guess he could maybe get a 1 dice on this to do it again. But he'd have used all of these players, so the Roger would be there, and he would have to, I don't know, run all the way around to the back or something. Like, it feels unlikely. But it doesn't leave him any players to pick up the ball, and it's probably not going to be like... It's not, is it? Look how far this has got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's doing all of that, and that's the guy who's supposed to pick up the ball if he sacks it. Yeah, like, genuinely, that's what I mean. He's just fucking around, isn't he? He's just dicking about. If he thought it was a good play, he would have re-rolled for a push. Hello, Zach. Hello, people who are watching Zach. I don't know if you're even playing Blood Bowl, mate. Sorry. Outing myself as not watching. We are currently watching ODL fuck about and lose to Benbow because it doesn't matter at all to him, and he's totally fine if Benbow wins and knocks Bright out of the World Championships, because then he doesn't have to play Bright and he can play someone who just leaves the ball out in the open. Just a stun. Doesn't get to base the ball, so the ball comes back round to the left and should be fine. Where? Benbow. Okay. You got a skink to do that. You want to move your Saurus up to be the screens, right? Or not, I guess. Still hasn't stood this Saurus up. we're just exposing the skink to being 3 diced with Mighty Blow for fun and shits and giggles, I guess. So ODL is through no matter what. Like, not only is he through, he's through at top of group no matter what, because of the way the points have worked out in this group. So if BenbowBaggins wins, he goes through. If he doesn't win, Bright goes through. Bright is better than Benbow, so it's not in Olivier's best interest to win this game. He'll probably try, like, but he'll try in a way as we've seen, which is just pissing about, trying funny chains and jumps on a blitz and stuff. Like, he would never play like that. He would never take a blockless block with the ball on the sideline. He would never sideline against skinks. That one should probably have been the blitz. Yeah, this one should have been the blitz. Why are you there? Full power into murder on the one turner. Amazing. And the strip ball fails. So a double rush for Mr. Benbow. Wait, hang on. Benbow. Benbow. Not to tell you your business here, but you could have chained him. Bang, 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 bang. To there. One up, one over, block, chain. Three dice. 2 dice on the push and then 3 dice together pow. Could have chained him forward for a 1 in 36. Well, didn't matter, because didn't even need the reroll. So he still has 11. It's a good setup again. Has the Crocs on one side, Maybe that one should have been the block one to avoid a red dice. Like, if the ball lands here, you're red dice in that Saurus with block, aren't you? Like, all day, every day. So this one should have been the block one. So just for that, you only get an A, not an A+. No, the Croc says stand firm, so it isn't a mistake. The Roger does, yeah. But the Roger can't hit him. The Roger's there. Unless he does 8 rushes, he's probably fine. Okay, now the Crocs is a bit of a problem. Should now block... Ugh. Oh, he is. Should block diagonally to make sure that the Crocs can't get surfed. Good. Didn't take the extra block. Should now move. Move to defend the fucking Crocs. Don't take the blocks. Move the fucking Saurus. Okay, if that's a 1 in 9, that's real bad. So he should have just defended the Crocs and blitzed like a blockless rat. Or just not blitzed at all. One or the other. Get skinked. Get skinked, yeah. I'm very much hoping that at some point someone on a YouTube video is like, I used to watch Get Stuffed. It was so good. It wasn't good, by the way. It was the most low budget thing I've ever seen in my life. Thick skull. Thick skull. Passive removal from the Crocs. Welly. Do you know there's a Wellywood game in? I guessed you would be called Wellywood or Wellywood Gaming, right? It's just funny. Because Wellywood Gaming popped up with this recent 3rd season talking about Blood Bowl. And I was like, oh, we have a Welly now. It's just no point in talking about ODL's play, right? Because it's not real. Like I'm not even pretending that this is real.
We also have Welly Hoppy.
This is blatant fuckery. Dude, you hadn't moved this guy. Come and base the Mighty Blow. Why are you just letting him Mighty Blow whoever he wants? I guess it doesn't matter because he's not actually doing that. Time for some classic ODL base, everyone. Shit strat is what it is. Pretty reasonable strat in NAF style, which is where ODL lives. Pretty shit strat in general. No, push him down and go and stand in that new kid. Oh, you still can. So if you push him down to here, this is your new kid, surely, right there in the other half. Why'd you want to base in this half? Just go get him here. You had enough players to make it a 6+ dodge. It's not even a good Vengabus. Not that it matters, because ODL was like, nah, I'll red dice him, and if it fails, guess what? Qualified anyway, bitches. I'm glad some of these games don't need a lot of, like, stop and rewinding. We can fly through them. This 3rd round is pretty good for just not bothering to care about a bunch of these games. Some of them don't matter at all. Some of them you have games like this where it doesn't matter to one of the players, so they don't give a shit, so they just play like garbage. Wait, have you changed your Twitch name? Did I miss the lore on this in Jim's channel? I can't watch Jim's channel because it's mostly World Cup games that I will spoil myself. Hey, there we go. Well done, Benbow. You show ODL that he's made a horrible mistake.
Just call me Unc Bruv in it.
I don't mean to tell you your business, Famia, but I'm pretty certain that Uncle is definitely creepy vibes. No. Daddy is what, like, some women like using. No one's ever liked calling a dude uncle. No. Sorry. You've been misled, Famia. If you're reading a book, a random book that you haven't seen the front of, and you read that someone got fucked by daddy, you can get away with that. If someone got fucked by uncle, that book has a pastel-covered, coloured cover with a crying girl on it. Unbelievable. Doesn't even get one turned on. Did he even set up to be a good one turn? Hang on.
Henry Cavill was the man from Uncle, and Femi lifts more than him.
Jim? Is this a good one-turn setup? I mean, he's just doing it this way. And so he comes around the top and blitzes and chains him back. But why isn't this guy here? Because then this one takes this block to chain him forward. So this one needs to be there. And then can block for the next one. Like, it's just he's put his players in the wrong place. And I don't really understand why. And I also don't understand why he didn't just do it with a Roger. Anyway, there we go. That was a complete waste of time. The only person happy about that game is Benbow, and Bright is probably mailing ODL a poop in an envelope right now. So from this group, Olivier du Lac and BenbowBaggins qualify through to the World Championships proper, and Bright and Gorga Bay are out. And we will see you in the next group.